What's up, guys? Welcome back to iRacing. Here we are at USA International Speedway for the limited, or not limited, late models, but the late model stock series for the last week of the 10-week throwbacks. I'm going to try my best to run every single race. I have to work every night this week and every day this week, so I'm working double shifts every night, every day. And I thought I was going to be able to run the 8 o'clock race. Instead, it's going to probably be running the 9 o'clock race instead of the 8s. I'm going to try to make 8:30s, but that's going to be almost impossible for me to do. So we'll try to run the 9 o'clocks, and then I'll run probably some in between shifts this week. What's up, Hydro? So practiced first in practice here, but a lot of these guys, we may actually be in the second split. Nope, got Chris Silvestri in here. We know he's in the top split, so we're going to go ahead and qualify. Man, I hate racing with Chris. I really do. I don't like it. We're just, he likes to wreck people. We know that for a fact. Alright, Joe Wells, we raced him quite a bit. Go ahead and try to put it on a good lap here.
Green now, green.
It's probably going to be a pretty short race. Hey man, everything's great, yeah. Hope you're doing good too. It's going to be a pretty short race. We got to try our best not to wreck the thing. That's going to kill our lap time, I believe. We got one more shot at a decent lap, but that's going to hurt it. Should have ran a 1 with everybody else, honestly. But if we start near the back, then it's just going to make it that much more interesting. This lap should be a little bit better. Still not what I'd like to get, though. Alright, where'd that put us? Actually, it wasn't no better at all. Exact same, actually. Okay, so that means we're going to start in 7th, which is piss poor. I really thought, actually, we'll probably start a little further back because Chris hadn't qualified yet. I really thought that we would qualify in the top 3. We practiced at a what is it, a 105, I think. So, or right around that. So really, we should have done a lot better. Thanks, Hydro. It's doesn't look too good. Look at this nice paint job. How you like that? I painted that myself. I asked my daughter what kind of car she wanted, and she said Shopkins. So I threw together a Shopkins paint job. I'm probably going to get taken out for running this paint. I have a feeling that people aren't going to treat me fairly. Let's get the back of it. I can't remember what the back says. I think it says my my YouTube name. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, well, I'll give you the other side. The other side's a little bit different, so we'll go ahead and show that off real fast while we got time. Look at that. I think I did a pretty good job on that paint job. It don't look too bad. Kind of girly looking, but that's alright. Yeah, well, she said she wanted a Shopkins paint, and so I made it for her, and that's what I race when I race late models. I've had a lot of compliments on it, actually. So, anyway. 1:30 to go before we start, and we qualified really bad. Chris still hasn't qualified. Surely he's not going to start. Yeah, well, Shopkins is not really for 13-year-olds, you know. I think it's more of like a 6, 7, and 8-year-old kind of thing. They're kind of cool. I mean, you know, she collects them. She's got a bunch of them. So, anyway, she's got a few little rare ones that are hard to find. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, you know. But I'm really surprised this guy hadn't qualified yet. Surprised Spencer Dickinson hadn't either. He's usually pretty fast. Phil Evans is sometimes pretty fast. These are a lot of guys that race in the late model series on a regular basis, and we haven't raced late models in a while, so I'm not really sure exactly how well it's going to go. But I think we'll do halfway decent. We're going to run this one race tonight, which is going to be 25 laps, so it's going to go by really fast. And then I'm going to try to run a race. I don't really know what time it's going to be. It's going to be in between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock tomorrow during the day Eastern. So for you, Hydro, it's going to be somewhere between 2 and 4. And then I have to be back at work at 5 p.m. So we'll try to get a couple races in tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream those or not, but I probably will. But this one for sure, I'm going to stream. And we're starting mid-pack, so it's going to be interesting no matter what. Why didn't he qualify? That is so weird. I don't understand why he would want to start in the back like that. Now, he's going to start right here. So whatever number that's going to be, 11th, I think. Yeah. All right, well, let's grid up and see what we can do here. Starting in 7th place, on the bottom at least. Let's try our best not to run into the back of somebody today like we did yesterday. And just have a good race. Hey, thanks, Dale fan. Yeah, you like that? Shopkins' car, I painted that myself. Isn't it your bedtime? It's got to be getting close. I know you got school now. My daughter started her first day today, so she's already in bed. Sucks when everybody goes back to school. I remember those days. It's funny because when you're young, you're like really looking forward to getting out of school and growing up. And then when you get older, you really want to get younger again and go back to school. So it's kind of weird. So enjoy it while you're there. It is very unique. Yeah, I don't think too many people has one like this. I've seen some My Little Pony cars out there, so that's I guess that's about as close as you can get. Yeah, some people might really like it. I like it. I mean, it's I think it looks kind of cool, just because it is unique, you know. You're not going to see them like that very often. I was debating between this paint job and doing like a throwback for the Darlington week, but I just stuck with this one. Was it? I hate to hear that. Hey, something real quick while I got you guys watching, while I'm thinking about it. There's a way we can. I'm gonna turn my headset down real quick while I'm talking to you guys. There's a way we can do betting on here, not with real money, fake money. I'm gonna try to get that set up because I hadn't done it yet because I didn't feel like I had enough people watching. But we get on a regular basis 3 to 7 people watching now, and it'd be real fun to kind of do bets. And you can bet whether I win, finish top 3, finish it all, or wreck out. I'll try to put something in the description about that so you guys can look it over. I'm not really sure how you do it. If you ever seen anybody do iRacing like John Theodore does the betting stuff, so we'll have to go over all that one day, and I'll make a video explaining how it all works. But that'd be really fun, I think. Maybe we could do some type of prize or something at the end of it. I don't know. I don't have a lot of money to be giving away to people, but we might do something. Who knows? Anyway, 1 to go. We're getting ready to go green, and this should be very interesting. Back in the late model. It's been a long time.
All right, bud.
Different track every day. Let's try to get this division championship.
All right, take the car is in. Stringer in. Outside, good job. Still gonna be there, door. Still there, door. Trying to pull you back, bumper, bumper. Trying to pull you back, bumper, bumper.
Bulls, man.
Way too aggressive.
Yeah, we'll get him off the board.
This guy's pinching us down.
Yeah.
Still there. He's on your tight, on your bumper tight.
He's getting on the gas too early, though.
Bumper, door. Clear my hat, clear, 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 clear. Doing an awesome job. You got 4 waiting on you here. Great job.
Pretty sure we can get past the 11. Little scrape of the wall up. We got this guy's going to try to go under us. Go ahead and let him have that spot.
Still there. Clear low. All clear.
He was a little faster than we were. Actually, he's a lot faster than we were, so I'm not going to fight that too hard. We'll try to follow him through here. Man, this car pushes real bad coming up off. Oh, he slammed the door, didn't he? Still think we can get around him. That's Chris, man. He is flying. Maybe that's why he started last. He wanted to show everybody up. Look on the inside here.
20 ready to go at the line?
Can't do nothing about it yet. We can just kind of let him know we want it, though. Oh, geez, followed him right into the wall. Again. One of these days he's going to push hard. I have noticed I'm not really good at USA in the late model. We raced here Friday night, and I did pretty poor, actually. Just can't get the hang of the track. A lot of these guys are kind of going in wide. Every time I do that, I tend to get really, really loose. Oh, got a good run on him that time. Here we go.
Buddy. Still going to be there. He is still there. Still there, bumper. Still there. There you go. You're clear. Good job.
Nice. And he kind of just gave us that spot, so. I don't know. He's coming back a little bit. There we go. Sliding up the track. He's going to get back under us. That's going to give Brandon position on us.
There you go. Great corner. Still there. Bumper. Still one inside there.
Okay, I think we got him here. Nope, not yet.
Still one inside.
Here we go.
All clear.
All right, a little bump there. It's all right, Robin's racing. Man, I hate this corner. See how much I slide when I try to arc it in? I have not figured out how to do that properly yet. I can do it a little better right here, but there goes Chris hitting somebody again. Guy's all the time running into people. He wrecked Aaron Rodgers the other night in the K&N race at New Smyrna.
Donald, come on now.
He's fast. He's just overly aggressive. I think maybe we need to change our brake bias tomorrow when we run this. Maybe we won't slide so much getting into the turns. These guys up here are racing hard. Let's wait on one of these guys to wreck. We can take that position, hopefully.
Had to go. Had to go.
Pulling away from the guys behind us. Trying to take it a little bit easy here. Well, it looks like Phil's catching up with us a little bit. Not very fast. Five to go.
Really?
My
Five
fault,
to go.
man. Got in there too hot. So, buddy, lap car right there in front of you.
Yeah, okay. That's protest.
All right.
Here you go. Move.
About to say, please don't take my line away from me.
There you go. You're clear. Good job, buddy. Go get the next one.
Got to hang on for another 3 laps. Phil is just diving into the turns trying to catch up with us. Gotta be real careful not to slide the car too much here or push up too much like that. I think he might have a little bit there as well,
There you
so
go.
2 laps to go. Now he is driving for all it's worth.
Tried to wreck me and wrecked yourself. Good job.
White flag this time right here. White flag.
Oh man, he is caught up with us. He ain't far behind now. All right, we got a top 5, baby. That ain't bad.
Donald, you piece of shit, dude. Honestly.
We'll take that.
Quit fucking brake checking, dude.
These guys are wrecking each other.
Good reason. They're
Oh man.
been
dang.
braking checking me for like
Your
10
fight all
laps.
day. Good job, guys.
Chris busted that tail
So because I'm
again.
braking early and
Like he
I'm
usually
struggling,
does.
the answer is to repeatedly hit me in the ass and then give me a 4X. You're an absolute idiot, dude.
All right, we do have some action to watch in this one, unlike the last few we ran.
That
That wasn't a bad run, really. All right, let's go. Let's go check out some of the action we had. Let's see, what was the first thing we had? We're just gonna rewind it from here. I think, what was it, like lap maybe 15 we were on, where we were racing side by side with this guy for quite a while. That might be kind of fun to watch. It was right here towards the beginning somewhere. Here we are. We had a good little race with this guy right here. So he let us go right there, and then we slid up. We slid up going into this turn right here.
To see how much
Just
of
went in
an
there too
accident
fast.
this
Look,
was.
got a little sideways and didn't quite. He didn't get real sideways, but enough to let him get the bottom. And he got back up under us, and we had a nice little race with him. Trying to hold him down there as much as I could. Entered in high, and he entered in a little low, so that helped us out a little bit too. I ain't too worried about the market crashing hydro. It's stable right now. Anything you hear is just scare tactics at the moment. The only thing that's going to cause the market to fall is if something happens and like tons and tons of people who owe money just don't pay it, like last time when the housing market crashed, or some kind of big finance company ends up going out of business. That could cause it to crash. Other than that, we ain't got a whole lot to worry about right now. The economy's doing better than it's done in like the last 25 years. I mean, it could definitely crash, but it's unlikely. I work for a logistics company, so we see a lot of, usually if the market falls, we get wind of it way before it actually happens. Alright, so let's go back and see who was these guys that were wrecking each other. Ryan was one of them, I think. It was right there towards the end of the race. Let's see, was it, who's in front of him here? That's Chris in front of him. Well, this guy wrecked at some point. Yeah, I will. I know I missed a lot of comments. I probably walked in that conversation way, way, way behind. Sorry about that. I got a bad habit about doing that sometimes. What happened here? Something happened. Oh, here we go. Number 12 and number 8. Number 12 is trying to wreck number 8. Number 8 saves it. Number 12 wrecks himself. Well, that's obviously that happened. That happened after the fact. So let's go back. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, because that's lap 17. So the 8 hits the 12, or the 12 hits the 8. I'm sorry. 12 actually pushed way up the track. Did the 8 get into him? No, 8 didn't get into him. Hey, Colton. Colton, you came right at the end of the race, man. Hope you've been here for a little while. It was a pretty decent race. So 12 goes in here. I don't think the 12 meant to hit him. I think the 12 just went in way too hot. Who is running the 12? Joe Wells. No, not Joe Wells. Well, dang, where's he at? Did he leave? There he is. Mike Davis. I don't know who Mike Davis is. Hey, Junior. So number 12 waits on the number 8, it looks like, for some reason. Oh, no, it just stops on track. Well, somebody was beating somebody's back bumper off. Because we heard them talking about it. I don't know who that would have been. Number 8, maybe? Number 8 hits the wall. Maybe it was a 7? Okay, yeah, 7 hits the 15 pretty hard. Hits 15 again. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, and then he just takes him out. So, that's nice. That's nice. No, Junior, you're okay. Far Cry don't want to see no more of it? Are you saying you don't want to see no more Far Cry, or... I don't understand. You're going to see more Far Cry at some point. Alright, I'm going to go back up and read kind of what you guys have been talking about. Wow, you guys have been talking a lot here. Alright, I think you said something about the volcano in Yellowstone. I did kind of catch that. Yep, talking about how hot it is. It's hot here today, too. It's like 90 degrees here today, which I know is nowhere near as hot as it is where you guys are, but it's pretty hot for us. Oh, so yeah, you're talking about the volcano taking out the, yeah, if the Yellowstone volcano erupts, from what I understand, if that happens, pretty much the entire eastern hemisphere is done, because it's going to put such a big dust cloud in the air. It's going to be a couple hours, I mean a couple years, geez, I'm tired, a couple years before we even hardly see the sun. I mean, they're talking about a ridiculous amount of dust. Hopefully that never happens, or at least not in our lifetime. So yeah, man, that's crazy. Well, that's about it, I guess. Let's go. Let's back out here. I'll pull up the points for you guys, and we'll look it over real fast while we're together. See if we made up any. We did finish 5th, and we were ranked 6th, so we should have got a little bit of points out of this. Oh, looky there. It's going to go freaking mid-screen again for some reason. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. If I can do this right. Move you guys over like that. And finished in 5th place and ended up gaining 22. That's not a huge gain. I would have liked to have got more than that. 120 points isn't too bad, but that's probably... Which actually, you know... Oh, we're actually in Division 1 now. That's nice. I was about to say we might still be leading Division 2. But we're in Division 1, so no chance of winning 2, I guess. And we're not going to win Division 1. There's a lot of guys way better than us. But we might have an opportunity to finish in top 10. That would be a win to me. This guy was a Class C and ended up finishing ahead of us. That's awesome for him. We'll race a couple more tomorrow. And hopefully we'll have another good race like today. So, thank you guys for joining. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Do some during the day. And then 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. Unless something kind of emergency happens, like my wife goes into labor or something like that. 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, Eastern Time. We'll race the next track. I don't know what it is yet. I think it's Concord. But don't quote me on it. And I will see you guys then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.